Milo had always wondered what it would be like to visit a planet so big that 1,300 Earths could fit inside it. A place so massive, so grand, it boggled his mind. So, when his trusty pet robot, Beep, finally put the finishing touches on a brand new, shiny blue rocket, Milo knew their moment had arrived. The rocket wasn't just any rocket, it was called the Giggle Ship, and it was ready for its maiden voyage. Wasting no time, Milo packed the essentials: a bag full of his favorite crunchy snacks, a box of colorful crayons for documenting their discoveries, and, of course, his special bravery hat. You can't go on an adventure without a bravery hat. With everything stowed away, they climbed aboard, buckled up, and with a mighty roar, blasted off straight toward Jupiter. "Whee!" shouted Beep Boop, its little lights blinking with pure joy as they zoomed past the silvery moon and gave a friendly wave to the little red planet, Mars. The stars whizzed by like glitter thrown across a black velvet blanket. Before long, their destination began to fill the entire window of the Giggle Ship. Jupiter was huge, swirly, and striped like the most beautiful, giant marble you've ever seen. Its colors were a mesmerizing mix of oranges, creams, and browns, all churning together in a cosmic dance. Storms, each one bigger than our entire Earth, spun gracefully around its surface, and there it was, the most famous storm of all, the Great Red Spot. It looked just like a giant, sleepy eye, winking slowly at them as they approached. The sheer scale of it all was breathtaking. Milo stared in complete awe, his face pressed against the cool glass of the porthole. "Is Jupiter alive?" he whispered, his voice barely audible over the gentle hum of the ship. Beep Boop turned its head, its metallic voice, a series of comforting beeps and boops, only in a planet way. It chirped, which Milo understood perfectly. It was alive with wind, with weather, with ancient, swirling energy. It had a life all its own. Now, landing on Jupiter isn't like landing on Earth or the Moon. You see, Jupiter is a gas giant, which means it doesn't have a solid surface to park a rocket on. It's made of thick, swirling, cloudy gas, but that wasn't going to stop our intrepid explorers. Instead of landing, Milo and Beep Boop decided to do something even more exciting. They flew the Giggle Ship right into the fluffy, orange clouds. It was like diving into a giant, cosmic pillow. Inside, the world transformed. They discovered floating islands made entirely of sparkling ice, drifting silently through the thick atmosphere. Streaks of glowing blue lightning would suddenly crackle and dance around them, illuminating the clouds in brilliant flashes. Best of all, they found bouncing bubbles of air that floated past the ship. Milo couldn't resist reaching out a gloved hand to touch one, and when he did, it went and bounced away, giggling. It was a playground, unlike any other, hidden within the heart of a giant planet. Suddenly, a massive shape moved through the clouds, with a Milo and Beep Boop looked up in amazement. Swooping gracefully by their ship was a friendly storm dragon, its body made entirely of wind, mist, and swirling clouds. Its eyes glowed with a soft, warm light, and its voice was like the low rumble of a distant, friendly thunder. "Welcome, tiny travelers," it boomed kindly, its voice echoing through the cloudy expanse. "Fancy a tour?" Milo's eyes went wide with excitement. A tour of Jupiter. On the back of a storm dragon, he looked at Beep Boop, who was already beeping enthusiastically, its antenna wiggling. Without a second thought, Milo and Beep Boop carefully floated out of the Giggle Ship and hopped onto the dragon's vast, misty back. It was surprisingly solid, like sitting on a firm, cool cloud with another gentle whoosh. They were off zooming through Jupiter's incredible, swirling skies at breathtaking speed. The storm dragon was the best tour guide in the whole solar system. It carried them through regions where it was literally raining diamonds, tiny, glittering gems falling through the hazy air. They soared past some of Jupiter's many spinning moons, each one a unique world of its own. From icy Europa to volcanic Io, the dragon showed them the planet's auroras, which weren't just at the poles like on Earth. Here, they were like giant, shimmering rainbow curtains that danced and swayed across the entire sky, glowing with colors Milo had never even dreamed of. They dipped and dived through canyons of wind and raced along the edges of storms that had been raging for centuries. Jupiter was amazing, Milo laughed, the sound carried away on the wind, his bravery hat held tightly on his head. Beep Boop beeped in agreement, its optical sensors trying to capture every single unbelievable sight. It was more magical, more wonderful than anything Milo had ever read in a book or seen in a picture. All too soon, their incredible tours had to come to an end. The storm dragon flew them gently back to the Giggle Ship, which was bobbing patiently in the clouds. Before they left, the dragon leaned in close. So you'll always remember Jupiter, it said in its warm, rumbling voice. It opened its mouth and gently blew a single, perfect, sparkly cloud into a small glass jar that Milo was holding. Inside the jar, the cloud swirled with miniature lightning and tiny, shimmering rainbows. It was the most beautiful souvenir in the universe. With their hearts full of wonder and a jar full of Jupiter's magic, Milo and Beep Boop waved a final goodbye to their new friend. They climbed back into their shiny blue rocket and blasted out of the thick atmosphere, heading back toward their distant, tiny, blue home. The journey back was quiet, both of them lost in thought, replaying the incredible adventure in their minds. As Earth grew larger in their window, Beep Boop turned to Milo. Where to next? It asked, its voice full of anticipation for their next great journey. Milo looked at the swirling cloud in the jar, then out at the endless sea of stars, and a huge grin spread across his face. Everywhere, he said. Thanks for joining us on this amazing journey to Jupiter with Milo and Beep. If you love this adventure, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Out of Is the World stories. We have so many more planets and galaxies to explore together. Let us know in the comments where you think Milo and Beep Boop should go next. We'll see you on the next adventure. Bye for now.